Hey guys, Steve Ovan here. It's been a year since my first knife collection video, and now it's time for an update. Let's get going. So this case has some fixed blades and some more inexpensive folding knives, and then the other one has my nicer stuff. So this first one is a little Wharncliffe blade I made, 1080 steel that's been cold blued, and it's got black micarta handles that are removable. So there's that one. A little bit of Kydex on there. Next one, the one that was in the first video, it is another 1080 steel fixed blade, black micarta, orange liners on this one. Nice simple design. Next up, we got an SE4. This guy is an S35 VN. Come on, focus. There we go. Underneath it, we have a little drop point. 1080 steel again, and nice walnut handles with white liners, G10 liners. And it's got a nice leather sheath with a Celtic knot on there. Next up is my first stainless knife that I've made. This is N690. It's got a dual finish on there. It's got cool shred carbon fiber with removable handles. And I'm really liking how this one turned out. And nice Kydex. The last fixed blade in here is a Creeley Knives Mako and a Joe Fu leather sheath there. So this one's 20 CV, as you can see, black micarta, blue liners that are removable. Alright, now let's get on to my non-USA made knives. Spyderco Bug. Let's get this little tiny guy out of here. It's my only Chinese knife that I own. Tiny little knife. Of course, I got a Blade HQ little flight tag, challenge coin from Thai Survival, Microtech emblem, and a Blade HQ pin. Next up, we got this Spyderco Dragonfly 2 H1 steel with a Twisted T lanyard bead on it. Followed by my modified Opinel number 8. Acid washed the blade, dyed the handles sort of a walnut color, and added some brass studs. So there's that guy. Then we've got a Victorinox Tinkerer. This is the Smoky Mountain Knife Works exclusive Trash Panda one. Not going to bother getting the blades out. And it's got a little Jason Clark flight tag on it. Next up, we got this little unnamed slip joint. I got it out in the Midwest somewhere, but it's got a little wolf head on it, and it looks like it has some cool wood there. That was one of my first knives I got. Next up, this is a Case Mini Copper Lock in tiger maple wood there and stainless steel. This one's got some gunk on it because I forgot to clean it. case rust lock. This is in green worn jigged bone here. And a tip down only, stainless steel. Like the other guy. Alright, now for the USA made stuff. Spyderco PM2 in Maximate. This was a factory blem with a stonewash blade, and I have it for left side carry right now. There's that guy. Pretty standard PM2, but it's cool that it's in Maximate. Now we got one in S110V with titanium handles there. Let's see, that's better. My lighting's not super great here, but it is what it is. Gonna work through it. Titanium spring clip on that one. Got a new acquisition here. Spyderco Native 5 in LC200N. This is their Salt series. Super cool little knife here. Golden, Colorado. Benchmade 943. Sadly discontinued in S30V. With the black and the blue backspacer there. One of my favorites. Another 940, this is the Blade HQ exclusive with jade handles on there. And the DLC coated blade in M4 steel. I swapped the thumb stud and the clip screws out for some contrast to match the edge there. I think it's cool. Got a Kershaw Launch 11. Snappy, fun little auto from Kershaw. ProTech TR3. This one's an S35VN in titanium. You can see some nice scratches there. This one definitely gets used. Nice one there. This one is a dog bite 3.1 Balisong in 440C blade steel. A nice kind of mid-tier titanium Balisong. They also came in LMAX, I believe, but I wasn't able to snag one of those in time. Here is a ZT562 that's been modified, acid washed, and those green G10 textured handles I made there. Also acid etched the pivot and made a 9mm over travel stop. So it's a nicely modded 562. Time for an Ultratech. This is the rescue service knife, their special first responder knife here. This one's gotten pretty beat up, but still liking it quite a lot. And we got another Ultratech here. This is Blade Show 2018 exclusive with the bayonet grind and the gray handle. Oop, they're a little stiff on the clues sometimes. ZT460 Ti. Plain Jane, nothing crazy going on there. Cool little Persian blade there. Oop. Benchmade Triage. This guy is in 20 CV, by the way. I wasn't saying blade steel, and these are both M390. This guy was in 204P. This guy is in N680. Black DLC. And it's got this seatbelt cutter on it. I like that knife a lot. And its close cousin, Benchmade Striker 2. This one's got a stonewash drop point blade and nice textured G10 there. 154 cm blade steel on this guy. Next we got a Utilizer 2.0 in all titanium with a flipper on it. And I anodized the pocket clip and the thumb stud gold. Here is a Emerson Gentleman Jim in all black. This one's in 154 cm and it's got a zirconium oversized thumb disc on there. And a bench-made deep carry clip there. ZT393. This one has been acid washed on the blade and black micarta handles added and the anodizing stripped off of it. Para 3, not the paramilitary 3, the PM3. Blade HQ exclusive, M4 steel with brass scales there. They're patinaing nicely. And it's got a lynch clip on there too. ZT801 Rexford design. This one's in the black wash finish with Scotch-Brite handles. And a factory deep carry clip, like that one. And here's a ZT640. This guy's got black earth-dyed handles on there, and a nice hand rub satin on there, as well as a deep carry clip and an oversized zirconium thumb disc there. That's been orange peeled. Very nice knife. Alright, so that's the end of this case, and then we'll swap over to the bigger one. Alright guys, we're back. These are some of my favorites. This is the other case with some of the nicer stuff. First off, we got a Spyderco Yo Jumbo pin, which is super cool. This guy is a American Blade Works. This is the Virgin 6 flipper with the acid wash blade, carbon fiber handles there, and satin hardware, 20 CV for this guy. Emerson Mini CQC8, or Mini Horseman, satin blade, 154 cm, and a green titanium thumb disc on there by Gray Precision. This one's also got a cool skulls and crossbones clip there. And on the back there, oh, that was like the worst deployment ever. There's sterile on there. Alright, next is this ZT450. Anodized green with a satin show side. S35 VN for the blade steel on this guy. Sinkovich design, super nice slim carry. This is a Freeman 451 carbon fiber insert, all blacked out, S35 VN blade steel, and it's got a Benchmade deep carry clip on there, which works awesomely. This is a Benchmade bug out, titanium critter handles there. It's got a black thumb stud that I put on there, and red standoffs. S30V on this guy. This is a Benchmade 710, Knifeworks exclusive. This one's an M390 with the blue-black G10. I just have this tape on here because it has my real name on it. Very cool blade. Ooh. And I put a Benchmade deep carry clip on this guy. This is a Benchmade 940 again, 20 CV blade steel, Knifeworks exclusive with the blue-black G10. Benchmade deep carry clip on there. And blue standoffs. Benchmade 761, tie monolock. This one has a acid wash blade there, done by me. Stonewash handles, copper over travel stop, and I drilled it for tip down, or tip up, excuse me. M390 blade steel on this guy. This one is a Benchmade Morpho with those jeweled titanium slots there, black G10 handles, D2 blade steel, and blue pocket clip and a spring latch. Very cool. This is the Heretic Knives Hydra, single action OTF, fires super hard. Worn blue aluminum handle there, battle worn already, black blade and hardware. I chopped the clip in half so it looks like a normal clip. And other than that, this thing is just awesome. Single action OTF. I'm not sure of the blade steel on that guy actually, off the top of my head. Probably 20 CV. This is the Spyderco Jimbo 2 S90V with Aramis G10 scales on there. Super cool, all blacked out. It's got a deep cut clip on there. This is a Microtech SOCOM Elite E&M 390 with the black drop point blade, black aluminum handles, and I re-drilled it for tip up carry because tip down is for nerds. Here is the Microtech Ultratech. This one is a Blade Show 2021 exclusive with the double edge and stonewash blade. Super cool Ultratech there. This one's in M390. Here is a 20 CV ProTech Malibu with the abalone button there. Super cool. This is the Blade Show exclusive one with the reverse Tonto all black. And this one's number 192 of 200. Here is the ZT808. Heat anodized handles, blue hardware, acid etch blade by me, and it's got a deep carry clip on this side. Super cool. ZT470, marbled carbon fiber, really awesome blade here. Black anodized aluminum for the back spacer there. 20 CV blade, probably one of my favorite ZT models. ZT620, I believe, marbled carbon fiber there, aftermarket scale. A 9mm thumb disc that I made. And other than that, it's pretty stock. Actually, it's got this Emerson pocket clip on there as opposed to the ZT one. This one's in CTS 204P. Really awesome discontinued knife. Emerson Sheepdog, the full size. This one's in 154 cm with the coated blade. Cool Bowie blade shape. And it's got both the flipper, the thumb hole, and the Emerson wave on it. Just super cool. This is the Benchmade Mini Skirmish. It's got this cool tornado titanium pattern there on the handle. Coated blade, S30V for the blade steel. And I re-drilled it for tip up. This is the Chris Reeve Umnumzon. I stonewashed the handles on it. And other than that, it's pretty stock. But I really like that one. This is the Chris Reeve Sebenza 21. Sadly discontinued now. This one's one with a unique graphic. It's got that awesome blue kind of flower there. And it's got a satin show side there. The back is pretty boring. This is the Hinder XM18 3-inch. This is a Gen 4 on bearings. S35VN for the Wharncliffe. This is the stonewash version, and it's got this glow-in-the-dark over travel stop from Great Precision. Hold on, let's use the freaking front flipper there. This is the Olympic Wayfarer, or not Wayfarer, it's the Olympic Busker. This one's got purple anodized hardware there, heat anodized or colored backspacer there. Larger blade shape, super cool. I did the anodizing on these with 9 volts. Fun project. Here is a City Dweller super deep carry pocket clip. Basically just drop the whole thing in your pocket and it looks like you only have a pen in there. Very cool. Here is a Gen 4 XM18 3.5-inch working finish drop point. This is a Sharp Dress Knives Python micarta scale, which is dyed black with RIT dye. And it's got a green over travel stop. S35VN for this guy. This is a DLT Trading exclusive. This is the Wharncliffe model with no choil. M390 blade steel. It's got this snake skin carbon fiber with copper in it, which is super cool. And it's got copper filler tab, over travel stop, and a Benchmade brass and copper gear clip. And it's got copper standoffs there. Very cool. This is a 3.5-inch Bowie stonewash that's been ground by Mr. Tom Crine. Super slicey now and awesome. This is a blue-black G10 scale there. Blue hardware, back spacers, and black screws, and a gray precision over travel stop. Super awesome blade. Running on bearings right now with the tri-way. This is a Hinder Eclipse. This is the Tonto stonewash version. I bought some black hardware for it, and this awesome titanium revolver cylinder scale here. Super cool. And then on this side we got zirconium over travel stop and carbon fiber filler tab. 20 CV blade steel for this guy. This guy was also 20 CV, just for the record. And here's another 20 CV. This is a 3-inch. This is the working finish, which I did a tiger stripe on. Heat faded the hardware and did this coating on the handle. Super cool little Gen 6 3-inch on the bearings. This is a Millet Torrent in Damasteel. Awesome milling on that carbon fiber scale there. That Damasteel is just gorgeous. Super cool milling on this side too. Really underrated mid-tech knife. This is the Olympic Wayfarer 24/7. This one I custom ordered with the blue hole pattern, blue backspacer, and the blue pivot. M390 blade steel for this guy. And the light stonewash for the handles. Very cool. You guys will notice a pattern. I like my titanium frame locks with blue accents. I don't know what it is. And M390 and 20 CV and S35VN. Basically all of my folders. This one's in S35VN. This is a 3/6 Forge Beast custom knife. This whole row is all custom knives. Cool milling pattern there. And a deep carry, but not quite deep carry clip. And it's got this cool relief for the thumb there, which was done after the fact. Next we got a Matt Bailey PFB pocket fixed blade. S35VN for this guy. Awesome hand rub satin there on the blade. Super gorgeous. And awesome texturing there. Black G10 backspacer. Really, really cool custom knife with a very odd but ergonomic pocket clip. Running on bearings. This is the Jason Clark Mini Hunter. It's a 3-inch with Chad Nichols Blackout Damascus, polished zirconium bolster, carbon fiber for the show scale, and this cool hex pattern on the other side, lock side. And it's got this nice deep carry clip on here. Next up is this is a Holt Haptic. I anodized the hardware blue and stripped the handles. Very cool. This guy's an M390. And I also put ceramic bearings in here from what's the guy's name? I don't know. I got aftermarket ceramic bearings, which are awesome. Super, super smooth for that guy. This is a Gavco Custom Tiger Shark Nitro V blade steel. Awesome acid washed blade there in that Bowie shape. And sweet milling on the handles. Really gorgeous custom knife. Next up, we got a Usler Custom Duck DUK. Once again, it's got my favorite blue accents, sweet milling on the handle, nice satin 20 CV blade, and I really like that pivot there. Very cool. This guy is a Tough Knives Corsair Nitro V blade steel in that two-tone. Super cool milling, hand milled handles. And we've got this superconductor pivot collar out of the Hadron Particle Collider in Europe. Super, super cool. Orange peeled titanium backspacer. And of course more superconductor on this side. Absolutely awesome knife. Next up, we got a Monolith Knives. This is a Mark II in dam steel with a super dark etch. Really, really awesome, sleek knife here that not many people know about. I almost never see these, and they're absolutely awesome. Put a deep carry clip on there because the factory one's not, or the one from their shop isn't epic. But and it's got a copper backspacer on there. Really, really awesome knife, one of my favorites. Here is another Jeff Blauvelt custom Tough Knives. He did this awesome kind of aerospace milling pattern there, which I love, in blue. Same deal, Nitro V blade steel two-tone, and it's got blue accents on here. Absolutely love this guy. Very thin, and just absolutely looks awesome. Love this one. And last but certainly not least, we got a Craig Brown. This is a custom LHCX. This is from Blade Show. It's got that awesome Damasteel pattern there. And it's got fat carbon there for the scales. And a bead blasted titanium. A really, really awesome knife. Well, that concludes the collection video. Let me know down in the comments which was your favorite. And if you guys have any questions or comments or whatever, I'd love to talk to you guys. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful rest of your day there, and we will catch you guys later.